What better way to start off the afternoon than with some football, huh? It's time to get things started here on the NFL on EA Sports. Both teams riding 2-0 starts here. One, we'll get the turkey and move to 3-0 as week 3 gets underway. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds. And they're going to take over at that spot. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Ready, set, go.
Trying it right side with Allen. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Juju Brents with the stop. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Here we go, here we go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready.
Here's 2nd and 5. Escapes the pocket. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And then brings up 3rd down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two, and 3rd downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Here we go, set.
Motioning him from the slot right. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's an 8-yard gain, and things looking a whole lot better now. 3rd and 3 upcoming.
Well, this is a headache-inducing run for a defensive coach. I could just imagine that staff both upstairs and down on the field watching the kid, because now, well, they don't have to just worry about this guy catching as a receiver. Now they know he can be a weapon in the ground game, too.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And it's 4th and short. We'll see if they go for it. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. 45 yards on the punt there. And it'll be Jets football.
Ready, ready.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Alert, alert. Go. Rig alert, rig alert.
Up the middle, here goes Allen. And they had that one contained right at the line. Zaire Franklin there to make the tackle. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Come 19, set, 79 Broncos. Ready,
Milton now. Big catch is made, and he got the feet in too. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Let's go now. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Buffalo 18. Go.
Milton. That one falls to the turf, couldn't hang on, it's incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And it's gonna be 2nd down.
I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or he just had a surprise break in concentration. It's so unusual at this level to see a drop pass unless there's a hit involved.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Let's go.
A give to Allen out of the shotgun. And he runs this one down to the 22-yard line. There on the tackle, the rookie out of Auburn.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
3rd and just 2 to go.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Set. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Ready.
They're going play action. That's caught for the first. Touchdown! Jake Moody on for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Jets will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Street. Come on. Set.
Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Set.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Ready. Bring it.
Taylor again. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Here we go. Let go.
1st down throw here from Richardson. No place to go, so he just threw it away. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. A give left side to Taylor. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Here's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on 3rd down.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
3rd and short yardage here, Richardson. Complete beyond the marker. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And it'll be 1st down, Colts.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. And he's swallowed up in the middle. No gain on the run. That was Jermaine Johnson there to make the play. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Play action with Richardson. Got for big yards on the right side. And he'll go down here at the 16. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And it's good for an Indianapolis 1st down. They will not get another play off. We're at the end of 1. 7-0 is our score. We'll get back to the action in just a moment. Time for the 2nd quarter here, and the Colts are thinking points. On 1st down, it's Richardson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And a big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
That sure ended up being worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
They really need some chunk yardage here on 2nd down. Mike Tomlin eyeing that play clock, and he gets a timeout just before it runs out. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half. Let's see what they dial up on a 2nd and very long. Another try following the sack. That one finds Josh Downs. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down.
I'll be honest with you, Kate. As you grow and develop as a quarterback, your arm gets stronger. These comebacks can be one of your favorite throws in your arsenal. Because if you trust yourself and you throw it before that defender breaks, you know there's yards to be had on the perimeter.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. Has it in close. Touchdown, Indianapolis. It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with, right? Think of the receivers. They got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with, and when they prove to the quarterback they can be a difference maker, he'll look for them.
That one splits the uprights. And the Colts tie this game 7-7. The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30.
Got it. Ready?
They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Let's go. Trap alert. Trap alert.
Allen trying this straight ahead. And all he can get is 1 yard, ran that right into the defensive front.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Set. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Check go.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back, 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long.
Cup 19. 79 Broncos.
Now Milton to throw. He has the first over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 37 on the play. And it'll give the Jets a 1st down. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot.
Buffalo 18.
Back to throw. Here's Milton. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. So that brings up 2nd down.
Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Ready, ready.
Throwing now, Milton. And he'll be touchdown after a big play.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Offense set for a 1st and 10.
19 Tigers. Here we go. Here we go. Go.
To throw, Milton. And the defender comes away with it. Juju Brents with a pick. And the Colts will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Taylor now up the middle. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. That's Gregory Rousseau who cleaned up that play. They pick up 1 on the run. Need more, though. That takes them to 3rd and 5.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
They're going to turn to Taylor on 3rd down. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Colts. That brings us to the 2-minute warning in Brooklyn. The Colts pushing for a score before the break. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Forced out to his right. He tucks it and takes off. And he crosses the sideline a yard or two beyond, it looks like the 30.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Buys time, rolling right. Oh, he's going for it again. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs. Down inside the 40 now, with a first down following that last play. They give to Taylor, right. He gets crushed behind the line, and the ball comes out. And it's a turnover. The defense has it. And here I was just moments ago, Brock, thinking this dude is going to be impossible to stop. Bowling through defenders, which makes them forcing that fumble all the more impressive.
Yeah, you never want to tell your guys to stop fighting through tackles because he is, to your point, Kate, so good at it. But the longer he fights and stays up, the longer those defenders have a chance to fight.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown! The Jets get some late points and the lead. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
That one right down the middle. And the Jets break that tie and now lead by 7. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. On the draw, this is Taylor. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Timeout, Indianapolis. That's its 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
2nd and 3 now.
Let's go now.
From the 37. That's brought in. It's his back, Jonathan Taylor. And they'll have it across midfield as he runs out. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
2nd and 10. Again, it's Richardson. Throwing deep for the end zone. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
You know, as a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. That was a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, have a pretty good beat on you and can get 2 hands on it the next time.
Richardson on 3rd. Over to Pittman on the sideline. Caught. And he'll go out of bounds close to that 35-yard line. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs. First down, ball at the 36. They'll throw again. Richardson. He sends this one to the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts earn the chance to tie before halftime. Michael Pittman Jr. with the touchdown. If you're going to complete that one successfully, Brock, you need the perfect throw, just the right touch, and you also need a guy who can go up and get it just like that.
Yeah, need to be able to muscle somebody off the ball if you're not alone. And call me a little biased. Go ahead. I don't care.
You're biased.
But the success of that play does come down to the timing of the throw, Kate. If you don't throw it on time to that exact spot, you run out of room, and you don't give yourself that kind of chance.
The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Here's Milton. Finds a seam down the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35.
Trap 60, trap 60. Ready?
Milton now. It's caught. This is Gabe Davis. And he's able to get this down to the 13.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
19 Lion. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Ready?
From the red zone now. Into the hands of Murray. And he's going to be just inside the 10 before he goes out.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Ready, ready?
Throwing it again here. He has the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
On is Moody for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Jets break that tie and now lead by 7. Out to kick it away, here's Moody. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. We'll see how they choose to use these final 22 seconds, Brock, of our first half.
79 Broncos.
First down throw here from Richardson. Laying out for this one, and he makes the catch. The Colts take a timeout. That's their last one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Richardson now on 1st and 10. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining.
You know, ball skills are not just a selling point for receivers entering the draft. Teams want defenders, especially in this day and age of the passing game, who can make plays on the ball too, especially on these deeper throws. He doesn't swat that one away. We could be looking at a huge gain.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
Here we go. Set.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Keyword, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Out to kick it away, here's Moody. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Play action with Richardson. That one's cut along the left sideline. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for, and you go out and execute.
On first down, it's Richardson. Gets everything he has under this throw. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down. Looking for Michael Pittman Jr. on that throw. And that'll bring up second down.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Second down carry for Taylor. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back, because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
No luck finding his receiver that time. So that brings up 4th and long. The Colts are ready for the punt. And this will be his second effort of the contest. Breaks the tackle, still going. And he's brought down before the return gets far. Call that a punt of 47 yards. And they're going to take over possession. First and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go. Ready?
This is Allen on the give. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a 31-yard play. And it'll give the Jets a first down.
Kate, that's the type of run that shines the light well on him as a runner, of course, but you got to give a lot of credit to everybody else. Those skill guys, when you have an outside run, they got to do their job. Not just the big boys up front, not just the running backs. That takes everyone on the perimeter blocking to get a big run like that.
Chased out to his right. He'll check this one down, complete to the fullback. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. So march it forward after they accept the penalty. They're set up at the 35 now.
Come on. Set. Set up. Check. Hurt.
Running it after the penalty. And they'll make the stop after a small push to the 34. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9. Right back to Allen. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
Track at 60. 18, Rattler, 18, hut, hut.
This time it's a passing play. Has it down close. And in for the touchdown. Now in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this two-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
On is Moody for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Jets double their lead to 14. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun, handoff to Taylor. And he could only get a lone yard. Took a couple of guys to haul him down near the line.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Here's Richardson. He's on the move. On the run right, throwing deep down this. He's got it deep downfield. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. It's a gain of 29 yards. And it's good for an Indianapolis first down.
Here we go, set.
Off the play fake, here's Richardson. He's loaded another one up. Big gain downfield. He has the Indianapolis touchdown. They'll try this extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Colts chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30.
Ready,
They're out and set, 1st and 10.
go, Rick, go. Set, ready.
Okay, the wide receiver's going to get it to begin the drive. And the reverse call pays off, some decent yardage before he's brought down.
That's just a good play to mix up what you're doing and keep that defense guessing. The execution, that's pretty well done too, creating the space for a solid pickup.
2nd and 3. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down.
Cowboy 80. Hut, hut. Ready, go. Hut, go.
So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost him 5 yards. Backed up now after the penalty. It's 3rd down.
Trap 60, trap 60. Ready.
Milton back to throw. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. Here comes the punting unit for the Jets. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. He broke 50 on his first punt and looks to have done the same here. His work begins at the 31. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. That punt finishes as a 60-yard effort. And the Colts will take over. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Let's go now.
To throw, Richardson. On the move, headed right. He takes it himself. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Let's go.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. He lets one fly deep downfield. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. And the Jets will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away, just as they did.
A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the third quarter. The Jets have it with a lead to start the fourth, but the win's not secure quite yet.
Ready?
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Ready? 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Check go.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Has his man, it's Corley. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a pickup of 26. And it'll give the Jets a first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And he gets it through the midfield stripe and onto the Colts side of the field. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
Ready? Set go. Hup.
It's Allen again. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Got it. Ready?
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Set it. Roll. Hup. Ready?
On the handoff, Allen. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes them back quite a ways. That holding penalty is going to make first down twice as tough. They're 20 from the marker to start things out.
79 Broncos. Buffalo 18. Go.
Milton. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
In theory, Kate, that's exactly what complementary man coverage is supposed to look like. The DBs, well, they're sticky on the back end of it. The front end, that pass rush, it makes an impact that gets home. But of course we know, it's not that simple. It is really tough to lock down a full field for more than a second or two.
Ready?
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Fits it through the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Go. Let go. Ready?
They'll try it left with Allen. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Ready? 7 Pirates. Set. Ready?
Now Milton to throw. He's got it near the 10. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Let's go now. 70 Rangers, Dragon 60. 18 Raptor, 18 Viking, 18.
Working inside the red zone. And the connection made in the end zone. Touchdown! The Jets go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. Garrett Wilson with the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yep.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. The return manages to get just beyond the 30. They've got 1st down from the 31.
Mustang 19. Let's go.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. On target to Downs. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got 1st and 10. He puts some power on a deep one left. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
I think it's safe to say that without that ball being tipped, we are looking at a big game. That's a missed opportunity to push that offense, but an even better play defensively to deny the throw.
18, right here. Come on, set.
Motioning the tight end left.
Let go.
2nd and 10. Again, it's Richardson. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
The trajectory of that ball changes while it's in flight. I'll tell you this, Kate, on shorter throws, these receivers are so good to adjust, can still bring it in. But over a long distance, a tip like that alters the course of the ball, and it sure makes it tough to adjust in time.
Richardson on 3rd. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. Big shot is hauled in. Feet are in bounds. Oh, what a play! And he takes it in for the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts now within 1 score in the 4th. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. Now the PAT try coming up. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Colts chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Has this at the 6. He's stopped on the return at the 27. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Hey, here we go.
Up the middle, here goes Allen. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Ready.
This is Allen. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. Timeout Indianapolis. That's its 2nd. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on 3rd down.
tight. 19 tight. Trap 60, trap 60. Go.
Looking to throw. Wow, still throwing, and this is intercepted! Juju Brents with the pick. And the Colts have some new life in the fourth.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out and throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
And the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. He'll look to throw it. On target to his man Taylor. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line.
Let's go, let's go.
Colts operating from the hurry-up, rushing back to the line. Setting up to pass. Escapes the pocket. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
He's got it. And he's out of bounds at the 3. Nearly got to the end zone there.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Okay, ready?
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Go. Let go.
Here he is to throw. The back's got it. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. So a timeout's taken, just 5 seconds left. And after the pause, we're going to see our last play of the game.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The 2 were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
60 Maverick.
To throw. Oh, he lost the football. And this is scooped up by the Jets. And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
Gosh, we have seen these quarterbacks make some incredible plays from here to reach the end zone. That was certainly not one of them. Careless with the football, left an opening for those defenders to knock it free and escape without surrendering any points.
So the win goes to the Jets. And they're continuing to survive among the final remaining unbeaten teams across the NFL, as they're now up to a 3-0 start. So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. It's a well-earned win for the Jets as we say so long from Brooklyn.